Yes, children. Now we will be discussing one question again of single column cash book. Here you can see the transaction are given in the books of Mr. Vikas Oberoi. The balances are given on 2017 from April 1 and it is continuing. The balance last month that is being forwarded is 2,50,000. Amount deposited to bank is 75. Purchase goods is 40,000. Purchase goods from Ramesh 30,000. Purchase furniture for cash is 25,000. Loan given to Charan Das 20,000. Paid to Ramesh 28,000. Discount received 1,500. Issued check to a creditor 40,000. Sold goods to Vishnu for cash 36,000. Cash sales of rupees 1,20,000 which banked on 20th April. Banked means it was deposited in the bank on 20th April. It has happened on 16 but it was deposited in bank on 20th April, that is 1 lakh. And out of 1,20,000 only 1 lakh is deposited. Received from Gangaram 19,600. Discount allowed here is given as 400. And then the cash which is withdrawn from the bank is 25,000. Cash purchase postal stamps for cash is 1,000. Salary paid to the accountant 12,000. Paid for the furniture repair 1,500. So this is a question where you can see that many of the entries are made. So we will try to understand its solution now. How we will be doing, we will be starting with you already have the format for the cash book, and then we will start with the debit side first. From 2017 April 1, the balance of 2,50,000 from the question itself has been posted here. Then there was a sales of rupees 36,000 that was made on April 15th. Between that, on 2nd April there was a bank amount of 75,000 which was reflecting in the question, which is posted here. It's just the matter of posting. You need to understand and be cautious while posting the entries to the debit and the credit side. April 5th, purchases has happened for 40,000. Furniture has been bought for 25,000. A loan from Charan Das. We have mentioned this as a loan because this amount is returned to Charan Das, so it will be treated as a payment only. So the amount that is returned to Charan Das was 20,000. It will be treated under payment. Then by रमेश को भी जो मनी वापस किया था that is 28,000, या पेमेंट उसको किया था 28,500 का था. 1,20,000 की जो सेल हुई थी एंड 1 लाख हमने बैंक में डिपॉजिट कराया था. द डेट विल बी 20th April, not the amount, not it will represent the date on which we have done the transaction actually. हमको पैसा कब मिला था that is not important. When we have deposited is important. So we will mention the date as on which we have deposited it. Then we have spent money on buying postage, giving salary, repairs. All these are expenses which will be posted simultaneously, 1,000, 2,000 and 1,500 respectively. Here, as you can see, on 16th April the actual sales has happened for 1,20,000, out of which 1 lakh was deposited. So actual sales that has happened is April 16, and we will post here. What we have received is 1,20,000, but what we have deposited here we will make the entry here. Then from Gangaram we have received 19,600, we have posted here. From bank 25,000. Now again the shortfall is coming on the credit side, 1,47,600, and we will do the balancing as 4,50,600. In addition to this, there are few working notes that you need to maintain like this. On April 6th, the purchase of goods from Ramesh was happened, but it was a credit purchase, so it will not be recorded in the cash book. As I told you, in cash book we will only be recording the transaction which have the nature of cash. Any credit purchase or sale will not be recorded in the cash book. Moving to the second point, entries for discount received and discount allowed will be passed in journal proper. you have to show how much amount is being offered as discount if it is mentioned in the question. The amount of 1500 was mentioned in the question, that it was the amount received by Ramesh on the name of discount. So we will do an entry, Ramesh account debit to discount received, as I have told you in the theory part also. So on April 16 discount is allowed to Gangaram also. 400 का जो डिस्काउंट उसको दिया था उसकी भी एंट्री हम पास करेंगे. जो रिसीव और डिस्काउंट रिसीव एंड डिस्काउंट अलाउड की एंट्रीज हैं वो हमें वर्किंग नोट में क्लियर करके दिखानी होंगी. देन ऑन April 14 अ चेक was issued to a creditor, this 40,000, and hence because it is a creditor it will not be recorded in the single column cash book. सिंगल कॉलम में हम इसको रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे. आगे जब क्वेश्चन चेंज होगा तब वी कैन डिस्कस ऑन द सेम थिंग. ऑन April 20th कैश वॉज डिपॉजिटेड इन टू बैंक. दिस हैज़ बीन मैंशन जस्ट फॉर योर इन्फॉर्मेशन, ताकि कोई कन्फ्यूजन ना हो. So you need to keep all these things in mind, and you have to prepare a working note separately while doing the question. So this completes your question.